right now. So right now we're all attending. So this is just for a testing purpose. Now testing purpose in the sense like we are just checking like actually how the classes like what are the ways where we are finding the bugs and all. Now the thing is, since we are just going through with the many topics and this is a basic topic what we have already gone through on the Python. Now I want, so this is a just half an hour class because we are just launching more other classes right now. I mean this week or day by day daily classes. It will be, the classes will be going on a daily purpose. Now this is class we kept only for half an hour and half an hour for the class play so that you can understand actually how the class play will be useful and how to register and what are the ways and why we need to use the class play. So that is the most important thing what we are just facing now. So that's the reason I am just speaking and I am going to share my screen right now. So Anis, if you just give me the screen
Yeah,
control.
sure.
So let me just, yeah. Now let me share my screen. Yep. So I hope so each and everyone you can able to see the screen. Yes. So and I want each and everyone, if it is possible, so better let me know from the chats. So that would be very helpful for me. So I want each and every interaction because this should be an interactive class what we are finding for. Yes. Are you able to watch my screen? So as a ClassFly website. Yeah. Good. Now, okay, so why we need to choose the ClassFly? So what is the difference between the other online courses and what is the difference between ClassFly? For example, let's say you have already gone through like Udemy and most of the YouTube videos and most of the things. But here, what is the difference between ClassFly and the other video like online classes? In the sense, I'll just give you a basic introduction of the ClassFly. First thing, commonly, so whatever we are trying to spend the classes for the online, majority cases where you need to sit and you need to watch the videos and you need to go ahead. But the thing is, right now, how I'm interacting with you guys, so those people definitely they you will be having not more interactive. Now, right now, you can able to ask any kind of question directly either on the chat or else just by uh, unmuting yourself. But this thing you cannot able to do it through the online classes, especially like Udemy and all of the stuff commonly. Now that will be a recorded classes where you don't have much, you'll be not having more control of the video where it is, since it's a recorded session. Now here this will be a not a, as a recorded session where you can able to do, you can able to ask your queries at any point of time. Now why we need to choose the class list? So that's the most important thing. Now assume you have learned already the Python, you know already the Python, but the thing is you don't know any one topic. For example, let's say NumPy. NumPy is a topic inside the Python. Now to make sure better understanding, let's say I'm going to take as a math subject. Now you don't know how to add, but you know how to subtract, but you know how to division to do this calculations. But you don't know what is cos theta, but you don't know what is sin theta. Now you have already learned this in your classes or else in your colleges, but you want the more clarity. If you just keep on asking for your trainer in the college or else if you're asking either, it might be any topic in your college, it might be possible you might not get the entire complete knowledge on the particular topic. But here you can able to ask the same thing. That means if you want a class on only on the maths or else if you want a class on only on the particular topic of the math, example let's say cos theta. Now we are going to conduct a class only on the particular topic so that you can able to get a knowledge on it. And the most beautiful on the ClassFly feature is a trainer is going to sit particularly for you to clarify the particular topic either for the cos pi or else either it might be cos theta or else sine theta and all of the stuff. Now, what's happening here? That means what is the thing? Whatever you're trying to fetch, whatever you're trying to deliver, like what we are delivering in the sense is based on completely live session. Like why you want to go for a like a college, like why you are going for a tuition to learn something, because the majority thing is the environment what you are searching for, and second thing is you have a live interaction. Now keeping in this mind, that is especially with the live interaction we are just conducting these other classes. Now if you want to take a class, so each and that means you need to book a class priorly. Then after booking a class priorly, then you will be getting a class id and each and everything that can be done. Now that is the key feature. And one more key feature is, example, you know you want the like topic for Python. Now we are not only giving the Python, but we are giving more than 500 plus courses. That means if you want to learn AI, that means artificial intelligence, you can book the class on that AI. If you want to learn data analytics, yes, you can book the data analytics classes on the online. Now the most beautiful thing is he that all the session whatever you're trying to book, that's not a recorded session. So each and every one, it will be the trainer is going to sit for it separately and is going to train you on that part. So that is the most important thing. Actually, we are going to get it on the ClassFly. Why we are going to do this? That means what is the necessary of doing this in the ClassFly? In the sense, very basic thing. Now you have already completed your college, or else you are sitting in home for free, or else you have a time on the Sunday, but you don't want to travel outside. Now, so in these cases, actually, we are trying to plan to schedule a classes lively so that you can able to ask, is it exactly like a virtual classroom where you can able to go ahead? First thing, and the most important thing, how to use this website as a graphical user interface. Like, how is it good? Now, is it good than Udemy, or else is this good than YouTube? Yes, of course. I'll just tell you how it's so important. Now, the thing is, you can see at the right hand side there will be a sign up button. Now, we kept so simple as possible. It's very easy. You need to give your username, mail, password, and confirmation password. That's so simple. So you need to just log in, like so simple as having a cup of coffee with us. Now the thing is, uh, before having a cup of coffee, we need to check whether the sugar, whether the right sugar quantity is correct or not. So in the same case, before having a coffee, we need to check, right? So in the same case, that means we need to verify something. Now, as soon as you just register your name, email address, and the password, you're going to get a verification link on your mail address so that you need to verify whether your cup of coffee is good or not. So, same way, you need to verify whether you are the true person or not. So, once you verify yourself, you'll be getting a mail. So, as soon as the verified, you can able to sign in here. Now, once you sign in, so let me sign into my mail address, and you can see actually how that can be happened. Okay, so once I sign in, I can see a dashboard here. Now I can book any classes from here. I can book an AI class, I can book the ML class, I can book multiple classes, whatever I want. And you can able to choose your trainer also. So this is the best thing. Can you able to choose a trainer in any of the online class? Never. You cannot choose a trainer. There is no other option. If you want to take the course of Python, you can choose the Python. Which Python? Now you can choose the Python from YouTube. You can choose the Python from any course. But here you can choose a trainer also. Now you know a particular trainer. He is very good in that. Now there will be two trainer who is taking the training in the ClassFly. Now you can choose a particular trainer also. Now that is the best thing actually we are providing in ClassFly. Now the most important thing is, if I just at the left hand side there is a dashboard. So if I click on the dashboard, whatever you're seeing now, this is the dashboard. Now, if you have already attended the class, you can see these things, that which are the classes you have already attended. And second thing is, if you just go for the today's class, if you have booked any class, you can see the today's class here, so that you can able to start the classes ahead. Now, you can see the class, like for example, let's say there is a Python class on this date and this other thing. If you want to launch the class, now before launching the class, actually you can see here meeting link will be shown 15 minutes before the class starts. That means we know that how lazy we are. Now at the same time, we need to remember for each and everything. We know that we are going to forget our phone. We know that we are going to forget our keys. So at the same time, we know that definitely we are going to forget our online classes specifically. So that is the reason we are going to remind you before 15 minutes, either through mail, so that you can have a notification. Now once you got it, so directly you can able to come here and you can able to click on the link, which will be appeared only before 15 minutes. So once you click on the link, the classes will be starting and each and everything will go smoothly. And what's the price of this class? Now this is very important to know. Now here we are keeping the Python class for freely. So today's is just a demo sake, like what other things can be happen. Now why we are giving the class as Python as free, in the sense, because you can consider, because we are trying to just get into this Python, so that we want the Python, because since Python is most popular, so let everyone understand the Python. So that's the reason we are trying to give this course for freely for each and everyone. And for the further classes, like if you want to take any classes through online, that means a particular trainer he want to sit particularly for you. Now in this case, what you need to do is you need to purchase each and every class. Now sir, you can ask me, so what is the cost of this class? Now the cost of this class is very simple. Now if you are taking the Python directly, that means coming to a particular place, you are spending, at least for your transportation, at least you are spending 20-30 rupees per day commonly. Now for one time charge, now we are conducting for the entire class itself is 20 rupees or 10 rupees, like that. Now the entire class itself, in a sense, you are just paying through online. That means how you are paying through online, in the sense, you are not paying directly also. Now how you are just paying, in the sense, at the left hand side you can see the buy coins. Now if you click on the buy coins, you can see the buy coins list. Now per class, assume if it is a 10 coin, now the entire payment will be approximately only 20 rupees. Now wherever we are spending the entire transportation cost, here you are spending, and you are going to get the good knowledge from the industry point, like industry trainers who are just conducting there. Now the ClassFly is a community where all the industry trainers who is going to get connected here, and they are going to train you guys. Now we are not going to train you, so the industry people, they are going to get connected to the ClassFly and they are going to train you. Now you need to request for which class you need. According to that, we are going to assign an industry standard trainer here. Now this how actually it works. Now the most important thing is you can see this. There's a home page. So once you go for the home page, you can see subject, topic, and language. Now you want the Python class, for example. Now I'm going to directly search for the Python. Now if I search for the Python, so as soon as I search for the Python, I'm going to get all the classes list of the Python here. Now these are the classes where I can book myself. Now I want the second one. Assume I want the second one. So if I just click on this, now you can see notification by saying that this class was successfully booked. Now at the exact time you're going to get a notification by saying that the class will be started. Now you can able to start your class. Now since I booked this class, I'll directly go for my dashboard and I'll see what is my upcoming classes. You can see the third tab which is already revealed. Now I'll just go for the third tab. You can see that this class is revealed. So it is going to say that this is the upcoming classes. Now these upcoming classes will be shifted to today class once the date was matched. Now you are going to get a link, then you can able to start the classes as possible. Now I hope so you got it actually how the ClassFly user interface works. And the most beautiful things here is the trainer is going to sit for you and is going to train you. And since this is a live class, you can able to ask any query. You can unmute yourself and you can ask any query. And at the same time, you can able to chat in the same manner like how we are just chatting right now. So that will be a good thing where we can able to access the same. Now whether you understood or you not understood, we'll be just checking ahead, and we'll be giving the examination at the end of the class, and you'll be getting the certificate from the class lab by saying that these are the things, participation certificate you are being given that, and that can be verified from our website itself. And most of the thing where we are going to do it. And here these are the stuff actually we are going to conduct. And if you want any help, you can contact at the help button here, and there's a contact us. You can able to contact us also. And about us, you have some data on regarding the class live, where what is the community and how it is done. Now so these are the things which commonly where you can understand. So if you have any doubts on the class live, you can ask and you can able to clarify the doubts. Do you have any doubts on the class live? Now since this is the live classes, and since the trainer is going to sit for you and is going to train for you, now the trainer who is sitting and training for you, so that's not a joke. Now he might be a corporate person, he's sitting for you and he's giving a training for you, right? Now the thing is we are going to arrange those trainers so that you are going to get trained from it. Yes. Now this how actually it's going to work. So if you have any doubts, so you can ask a query, and if you want to book any particular class, you can book. Not only a Python, I'm just saying there are 500 plus courses what we are providing, including the hacking, including the other technologies like machine learning, including the data analytics. So majority all the stuff actually we are just providing the classes through online. And how about the labs? Like what are the labs? How you are going to conduct this? Of course, we are going to conduct through a virtual lab. You are going to get more fun. And our concentration of this class is to giving the more fun actually. Now instead of taking like normal classes, like the trainers will not be so strict. Example, we assume that okay the trainers will be strict and we expect us to the trainers will be strict. No, so don't take in such a way, because all our trainers actually how they are going to conduct the classes in the sense that it will be more fun way where you can able to have an interaction and you can able to take it. So whatever you are querying, the queries will be solved on spot. I hope so you got right. So if you got, so please leave a chat by saying yes, so that I got a confirmation. Yes, you got the info. Okay. So I got so 234 SS. So that's very good to see. So that if you have any query, if you have any query, so definitely you can able to ask me, and definitely you can able to get back to the same thing. And if you have any feedback regarding the class slide, definitely we are going to send a mail. We are going to send a link regarding the feedback from like what are the things can be improved in the class slide. So that makes us to help like to get into a more advanced part. So that will be very helpful for us. Now definitely we are going to send. Now Raghavendra, I hope so you understood everything, because you said understood. Yes, I got it. So understood. Now the thing is, definitely I'll make this in a fun way so that you can able to understand in a fun way. So the class should not, that should not be a boring part. So we are just giving a training in such a way so that you should not be feel bored. So that's our more motivation. Now fine then. So by the day. So this the class will be ending for the day now. Now I hope so you enjoyed this. I mean, this is a demo class where you enjoyed. Now the thing is, all the tools where you want to execute, and we are going to start Python from the basic level. So since this is a demo class, you might not understand directly. We are going to start the Python dead from dead basic level, so that each and every student they can understand. Now who knows already Python, for them we call that as mentoring classes. Now there is a mentoring classes directly. We are going to start from the programming level also. Now these are the things can be happen for, especially for the Python. This is a free classes, so you can able to attend and you can help us, and you can help your friends to attend, so that you can guide them, like you can attend there. You are getting a free classes from the corporate person, so that will be good form for you also. Now so that can be happen very easily. Fine then. So I hope so you enjoy the classes. And if is there anything, since I hope so, because of Corona, you got approximately 1 week a time, like majority of you lying down and making our tummy very high. So make sure at least try to attend for a day, at least for a 1 hour for the class. It will be very good. So that's my intention. Fine then. So we'll just meet for the next class, and I'll let you know at what time. Yeah. So he'll be laughing. I know that. So fine then. So we'll be meeting for the next class, and we'll just see how the classes will be started. And we are going to start from the next class. It will be from basic Python. So each and everyone you can able to attend. So try to just share the link for each and every one of your friends, and you can take your classes either through the phone itself. So that will be good. And have a nice day. Thank you.